Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Alpha, back with another video here on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and today we got an absolute banger video for you guys. So in today's video, we're going to be going over the best console settings to be using here in Modern Warfare 2, and let me tell you, the settings that I've been using, I've been going off so far in Modern Warfare 2. But before we get into the video, guys, I am going to be updating you on my polyatomic grind here in Modern Warfare 2. I've decided I'm finally going to go for one of these grinds in Call of Duty. I've never actually done this. I always say I am, but I never finished. But this year I am committed. But so far, guys, I do have gold only on 2 weapons. I have been trying to grind other things so I can get some content out for you guys. But I do have gold on my M4 and on my TAC 56, aka the Scar H. So getting gold this year actually really isn't that hard, but it does take a lot of a leveling up to unlock attachment and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing right now to begin with. And if you guys are enjoying the content here on the channel, and if you're new, make sure you're down below and smash that like button, subscribe for more, and turn on post notifications. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with the best class setups, crazy gameplays, tips and tricks, and more. And I don't want you guys to miss anything. Without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get right into these settings. Alright guys, so starting off on the best settings to use here on console, you're going to want to keep your master volume at really personal preference, whatever you want. I rock mine at 100 just because I can adjust my sound on my headset and stuff like that, so it doesn't really matter for me. And then of course my aiming input device is the controller, and then for my button layout I do play on tactical. You can see, yeah, tactical flipped, and all that tactical flipped means is that my triggers, my R2, L2 and buttons like that, I don't know what it is on Xbox, but for my triggers here are flipped. So my top ones, like if you guys can see, my top ones right here is what I'm pressing to aim and shoot, and I like that better just because I do play claw. And again, if y'all do want a video on how to play claw and what that actually is, go ahead and comment down below. And then for my stick layout preset, I play on default, horizontal 5.5, and then we're gonna get into more of all this brightness, guys. This is really personal preference for your monitor. You want to make it to where the middle one right here is barely visible on your screen, and then you should be good to go. Alright guys, so getting into the good stuff here on the controller settings. So obviously aiming input device is controller, my button layout is tactical flipped. So as you can see, to make it tactical flipped, all you got to do is just go over here and change this to tactical first, and then click flip L1, L2, and R1 and R2, and then you can be playing tactical flipped. But really at the end of the day, the button layout is personal preference, but I personally do recommend tactical or tactical flipped if you don't have a SCUF controller. And for the stick layout preset, I just play on default. Controller vibration, I play with these both off because this is just going to greatly mess up my aim. And then for the trigger effect, I want to have as less delay as possible so that I'm making sure I'm getting those first shots off, especially here in Modern Warfare 2 where the time to kill is literally ridiculous, man. Don't even get me started on that. But for the sensitivity, this is also personal preference. You can go into a game. I can also make a video on how to find your best sensitivity here in Modern Warfare 2, and I think that will help you out a lot. But for me, I play on 5.5, and then for my multiplier, I put it on 0.9 just so it's a little bit slower when I'm aiming down, and I can track targets super good. Sensitivity multiplier, I mean, all this is just 1. I don't really mess with this. All it really matters is the ADS multiplier right here. Vertical aim access, I play with all these on standard, haven't really touched any of those. Aimed on sight behavior, I play with hold and automatic sprint. As of right now, I'm playing with automatic tactical sprint, and I haven't seen too many downsides of it, but because the time to kill in this game is so fast, I might play on automatic sprint, but I'm still testing everything out. But as of right now, I'm liking automatic tactical sprint. And for the equipment behavior, I have on hold. And then my weapon mount activation, I think this is actually important, guys. Go ahead and put this on double tap ADS or ADS plus melee. These are the 2 best options right here, so you're not accidentally mounting on things whenever you're just trying to get in a normal gunfight and it just completely messes you up. So this is actually pretty important. Make sure you have it on one of these 2. And then interact/reload behavior, I play multiplayer, so I keep this on tap to reload. But if you are playing Warzone, like whenever Warzone 2 comes out, I definitely would recommend the tap to interact, actually, yeah, tap to interact or prioritize interact, something like that. One of those is good for Warzone, but for multiplayer, I just rock tap to reload. And then armor plate behavior, I keep on apply all. For the advanced settings, guys, this is actually pretty important. You're gonna want to pay attention here. Please make sure you're playing with target aim assist on if you're using controller or playing on console. This is super important. If you keep this off, you're literally just gonna be hurting yourself so much, because everyone that uses controller has aim assist, and it helps you aim better, and your aim is gonna be all over the place if you don't have this on. So go ahead and put aim assist on. And then for aim assist type, I recommend default or black ops. These are the best two. Only rock precision or focusing really if you're just like a sniper. I think these are actually really good for sniping, but for just normal gunplay, default and black ops are the best. And then aim response curve type, this is pretty much the same for me every single year. I think dynamic is the best. Most people either rock standard or dynamic. At least as far as I'm concerned, all the pros that I have watched so far, like Shotzi and all them, they're all rocking dynamic. So that's going ahead and what I'm rocking with so far. And then multiplayer focus, this is just 0.90, same thing. ADS sensitivity transition timing, you're going to want to have this on instant. All this does is so that whenever you aim down sights, it's just going to instantly change. So this is super important. Make sure you have that on an instant. Custom sensitivity per zoom, I haven't really touched any of these because I already have this one that matters on 0.9. So that's all that matters. And then input dead zone, guys, this is actually really important if you're wanting to like have smooth gameplay and not feel as clunky. So for the left stick minimum input, it really depends on your controller. This has to do with stick drift. If you don't know what stick drift is, guys, it's basically whenever like, so if I move my controller here, like my right stick, and I move it to like aim or something like that, sometimes whenever I'm not even touching it, it's just going to be like the aim's going to be moving on its own. So you want to be able to set both of the left stick and right stick minimum inputs to where you don't have any stick drift at all, at least for the right stick. On the right stick, for me, it's at 0.04. For you, it could be 0.10, something like that. Just depends on how old or new your controller is. And then for the left stick minimum input, this is actually something I figured out, guys. So if you don't know, there is rotational aim assist here in Modern Warfare 2. And so if you're moving, like whenever you're moving your left stick, strafing, your aim assist is actually stronger. So I put this on 0.01 just to have a little bit of stick drift on my left stick so that I'm always basically moving no matter what. Even when I think I'm standing still, I'm moving just a little bit to get that tiny bit of extra aim assist. So if you want, go ahead and try that out. I'm kind of still experimenting with it, but I do think it is working. And for the left stick maximum, this is to make your game feel a lot more responsive. I'm going ahead and put this on 0.75. So all this is I don't have to move my left stick as much for it to like start moving and stuff like that. And it feels a lot more responsive. Like I feel like the game's response time is super, super fast. So I recommend going on this on like 85 or 75 in my personal opinion. And then the right stick maximum, just keep it 0.99. And then make sure if you play with like the normal triggers, guys, if you don't play on like tactical flip or anything like that, or if you have a scuff controller, go ahead and put the L2 and R2 dead zone. For some reason it's not letting me hover over them, but go ahead and put those on 0 so you have the fastest response time when you're aiming and shooting. And then sprint and tactical sprint behavior I have on toggle. Auto move forward I have off. Tactical sprint behavior double tap. Grounded mantle automatic. Airborne mantle and automatic ground mantle I have off. Invert slide and dive behavior I have on standard. Plunging underwater I have on movement. Parachute auto deploy, I don't really parachute in multiplayer, so I just have this on, haven't really touched that. Sprinting door bash, I have this on so I can, you want to be able to sprint through those doors, guys, so go ahead and keep this on. It's pretty important so you can run around the map, a lot faster and get more kills. And then ADS stick swap I have off. Backpack alternate control I have off. ADS interruption I have interrupt, but that's locked, don't know why. And then weapon mount exit delay I have on medium. Depleted ammo weapon switch I have on, and then quick C4 detonation I have off. And then vehicle behaviors, these are just default, short delay and free look. Overlay behaviors, I have both of these on moderate. So that's it for my controller settings, guys. So getting here on my graphic settings, this is actually pretty important too, guys. If you're on PS5, if you're on a next gen console and you like play on the Xbox Series S, or I think the more powerful one is the X. I'm not too familiar with Xbox, but I play on the PS5. And so if you play on one of the next gen consoles, I would recommend putting on-demand texture streaming. This makes your game look a lot better and quality wise if you have the next gen consoles that can actually run on-demand texture streaming. I think on a PS4 or like just a regular Xbox One, this would really mess up your game and make you laggy. But I go ahead and put this on, and then world motion blur and weapon motion blur, keep these off. As you guys can see, like look at the comparison. This makes your game a lot like clearer, so you're gonna be able to see people more when you're moving around. Film grain I have on 0. Depth of field I have on off, and then this, however, the fidelity FX cast, however you say that, I have on, and I'll put this on 100. This makes your graphics a lot better, guys. Not necessarily graphics, but it sharpens the image for you, and you can definitely, like, I've noticed I can definitely see people a lot better, and the visibility does seem just a little bit better. And I do play on PS5, so my 120 hertz refresh rate is on. And then for field of view, I do play on 120 just because I feel super cracked. But I would recommend, if you don't want to play on 120, guys, I would recommend anything from probably 95 to 120 is usually the perfect range. And then I play on affected, and then weapon field of view I play on default. Third person I have on the max. Camera movement, I keep these on these just so my screen's not shaking and all that crap. Third person ADS, this doesn't matter, I haven't really played. This is personal preference, so if you want the like aiming down sights that was in the beta, like when you're in third person you aim down sights, it goes into first person. Go ahead and put this on first person. If not, go ahead and put it on third person. And then default spectator camera. This is kind of cool, they added this into the game this year. You can spectate people like over their helmet, like as if it was like a GoPro kind of. It's kind of cool, but I go ahead and keep it on game perspective just to have that classic Call of Duty skill. And then of course brightness, that differs from your monitor. And then safe area, guys, this is actually important. Go ahead and I put this on the least amount possible, basically because my mini map is going to be over here at the edge of the screen, like closer in. I don't have to like look all the way up like that, like because I play pretty close to my monitor, guys, so I don't want to have to like literally go like that, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and put this on the smallest settings so you can like see everything around you just a little bit better. And then that is it for my graphic settings, guys. For my audio, guys, I have on headphone bass boost. This is super important. This makes you be able to hear the footsteps the loudest possible. And if you guys haven't played Modern Warfare 2 yet, sound horn in this game is super overpowered, so you're going to be able to hear all the footsteps. If you don't have a headset, like if you play on surround sound, you could still, like, if you play on surround sound, I'd do like home theater or something like that, but like you're not gonna be able to hear footsteps as much if you were to have a headset. But if you have a headset, go ahead and put this on headphone bass boost to hear those footsteps a lot better. And then master volume, personal preference, you know, I can adjust mine on my headset, so it doesn't really matter. Music volume, I have this on 60. Actually, I'm gonna put this all the way down. Like, y'all probably been listening to the music the entire time. That's probably super annoying. And then dialogue volume I have on 60 just so I can hear during the game. I want to be able to hear the footsteps and stuff like that the most, so I have dialogue turned down just a little bit so I can hear effects and hit markers a little bit better. Subtitles I actually do have on because sometimes I'm not paying attention to like what the announcer is necessarily saying. So if like I have a counter UAV or something like that and someone calls in a UAV and like I don't hear it, I don't even know, and then like I could just die because I don't know they have a UAV. So I go ahead and play with subtitles on just so I can know if they're like calling in a streak or what's going on in the game if I don't hear it, or I'm like zoned out, like too focused on getting the kills and stuff like that. Subtitle size, I just have these on default 0. Voice chat I have on in-game voice chat channel I have an all lobby. Voice chat device, it's my mic. All this stuff is just really personal preference for what works with your mic. And then audio advanced setting, I have Juggernaut music off, hit marker sound effects, Modern Warfare, and then reduce whatever the heck that word is sound I have on off. And that is basically it for my audio settings, guys. Alright guys, so we have made it to the last part of the settings, the interface settings. So go ahead and getting into this. For menu text size I have on default. Text chat text size, that makes no sense, bro. Like, okay, whatever. And I have that on default. Text chat background opacity I have on 20. Message duration I have on short. Language selection, I speak English, so I have this on English. And then color customization, guys, this actually makes your game look a lot better. Like, as you guys can see, like when I change this, like look right here, it if I go ahead and change this to a preview, like filter 1, it's like kind of like more dimmed out, none. And then filter 2, I feel like, honestly, filter 3 looks kind of cool too. I feel like filter 2 is the best, and I go ahead and put this on both. You can apply it to just the world or the interface, but I put it on both. Kind of personal preference. And then I have both of these on 100. And then I have noticed, guys, so over here on the interface element colors, go ahead if you want, like I noticed that sometimes I wouldn't see people on the minimap. So I go ahead and went and changed this. The default one is usually on this red right here, but I changed it to this one, which is like a little bit darker red. And I've noticed I can see people a lot better on the minimap, like they're a lot brighter. So go ahead and change it to that red. If not, it doesn't really matter. They're both red, but like a little bit of a darker red does help a little bit. And then for the subtitles on, you already saw that. Don't know why that's on there again. And then mini map shape. Keep this on square, guys. Please do not play on a round mini map. Look at this. Like, you can literally see so much more on the square mini map compared to the round one. So if you guys want to be more aware, like, this is greatly going to improve your awareness here in Modern Warfare 2. And if you call an UAV, like, if someone's like right like at the edge of the circle, you can't see them, but on the square you could if you had a UAV. So go ahead and keep this on square. Mini map rotation, keep that on. Crosshairs, of course, keep that on. Hit markers, I have that on. Damage base hit markers on. Player names, I have them full name. That's kind of personal preference, doesn't really matter. Vehicle HUD prompts fade after 5 seconds. And then telemetry, how the heck, I always forget how to say that word, but I just have it on where I can see my server latency and packet loss. And then my connection meter I have off. And then tooltips on. I could probably turn those off, but I have both of these on, and then center dot off. And that is basically it for my settings, guys. So go ahead and give these settings a try and let me know how y'all do with them. I think they're pretty overpowered, and we go crazy in the gameplay I'm about to show y'all. Of course, I'm not going to leave y'all out without a gameplay. We go absolutely off. We almost get 80 freaking kills with the Scar H, and I actually have this gun gold. But without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get right into this crazy gameplay. I don't even care, I'm rushing mid. Bro.
Securing Alpha. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
They did indeed get B. I was like, where the heck did that kid go? I'm so bad. I have to ask you to get out of the corner, big dog. Got him, let's go. Call on the spy plane so we can get an idea of where they're at. Oh my god. Oh, there's a couple of them over here. Yeah, they're both sitting over here. Should have a couple free kills. Let's go. Yo, how the heck are we losing A? I'm gonna call this VTOL up on C real quick though. Let's get it, bro. Sheesh. Oh my god. At this point right now, I'm grateful to just be alive. Don't know how exactly, so don't really... Oh my god, I hate this. Oh shoot. Oh, let's go, teammate got a UAV. That's so clutch, bro.
Securing objective Bravo.
Can I get up, please? Oh my god, I hate this game.
We control Bravo.
Let's go, we got an advanced. I'm gonna wait literally just enough time for this to go away.
Securing Charlie.
They're all on A. I should have a couple kills here. I imagine they're gonna be coming this way. Let's go. Alright, now I'm gonna call my advanced. Let's freaking go, baby. We just gotta go off with this advanced, bro. Get out of here, bro. Ain't no way. I'm coming over here. Get over here, dog. Get over here. I'm literally just staring at my mini-map right now. We need more kills on with this advanced, bro.
We control Alpha.
Drop the sniper.
Oh my god, bro. I'm so done. Like, look at this. This is how you're rewarded for playing in this game. Oh my god, dog. Sheesh. He's gonna be coming around here. Yep.
Secure. Enemy securing Bravo. UAV ready for tasking.
Got a big UAV. Let's call this in.
Copy that. UAV online closing the AO.
Sheesh.
Enemies taking Bravo. We've taken the lead.
Oh my god, we have a VTOL right now.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. We're taking
Alright, I'm about to call in this VTOL. Oh my god.
Objective Bravo secure. We're losing
Jesus, dude, we literally have another advanced.
securing objective Bravo. The enemy's Bravo.
Oh my god. Back the heck up. I only have 10 bullets too.
Objective Charlie secure.
Y'all finna get the VTOL treatment.
Near your position.
Jesus, dude.
Hostile in the area. Enemy UAV overhead.
I needed ammo so bad.
Securing Alpha.
Come on, fool. Come on, baby.
UAV is disengaging.
Shoot, bro. Where the heck is this kid?
Friendly stealth bomber entering.
Okay. He's dead, I'm pretty sure.
The enemy controls two objectives. Get after him. Bravo.
What the heck, bro? No one over here?
The enemy's gaining ground.
We're kind of on a big streak right now.
Flying outbound. Your RTV at this time.
Dude, where the heck are these kids?
Enemy UAV active.
No!
Securing Alpha.
Sheesh.
Objective Alpha secure. We're losing Charlie.
I'm on a brutal, bro.
We've lost Charlie.
I'm literally on a brutal right now. I'm kind of nervous. That's 27, right? 28. Oh my god, whoever called in that UAV is the clutchest person alive. Let's go, we got a nuke, baby.
Bravo.
Yes, sir. Dude, these are literally... These settings are so good, bro.
The enemy has captured two objectives. We're losing
Get over here.
enemy UAV overhead.
Dude, I'm so confused on how I keep getting UAV, bro. But we got that freaking MGB. Bro, no way. We ended up going 79-4 with the MGB or tactical nuke here in Modern Warfare 2. Let's freaking get it. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up for today's video with my best settings on console here in Modern Warfare 2. And as you guys can see, they're definitely helping me out here in Modern Warfare 2 so far, dropping MGBs every day I've been playing so far. So go ahead and give these settings a try, guys, and then comment down below how they go for you, especially if you're a console player. I think these will greatly help you out. But before I sign off, guys, if you're new, make sure you're down below, smash that like button, subscribe for more, and turn on post notifications. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with the best class setups, crazy gameplays, tips and tricks, and more. And I don't want you guys to miss anything. Without further ado, this is your Alpha, signing off.